Oh, this is your window twist Aleph. Twist one. All right, I just want to touch on this real quick. It's going to be real brief because my sound ain't right. It's probably coming out of one ear. But anyway, this is concerning Jacob and Esau, right? Jacob and Esau, and a lot of people are saying that Jacob was black or of color and Esau was pale or white. So let's clarify this and see what the scriptures say about it. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are one. All right. So 25 and 25. Genesis 25 and 25 says, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. But let's go up to 24 real quick. And her days to be delivered were fulfilled. Behold, there were twins, remember twins, in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Yacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. So it says here that 25 and 25 says that the first came out red. So let's look at this red, because a lot of people are saying that this red means white, which it doesn't mean white. It means black. Actually, it means ruddy, or the reddish brown that we see here in the Afar people, or people of the Afar tribe. Like if we look at this, we can see that red tone, red texture of skin, right? Like that mud down south, right? The red earth. So it was this red, right? Not this red, but that's not even red, that's white. But they say that's red. Now, unless they're blushing all the time, you know what I'm saying? Or just got sunburn, they're not red all the time. However, even we see when they do their picks, or when they talk about it, they're not distinguishing one was dark and one was light. You know what I'm saying? Because they're calling red white, and they're saying both of them are white. So if they can see that, if they were twins and that, and even here they don't like twins. People forgetting that they're twins. They're identical twins. So Jacob was red too. He was ruddy also. He was red. They both were red because they were twins, identical twins. If one would have been light and one would have been dark, then it'd have been easy to distinguish when they came out of the womb. But Esau was hairy all over, and Jacob was smooth. They were identical twins, and the only difference is that one was hairy and one wasn't. So no, Esau didn't come out white. If they were twins and Esau came out white, I'm pretty sure the scriptures would have made that a known fact, because that's a very important fact to know. Wouldn't you think that? So I just wanted to touch on that real quick. There's a couple other things I want to touch on about our father Jacob, because he's been slandered, saying that he was a deceiver. Even our father Abraham, they say he was a liar, saying that Sarah was his sister, And I heard Fat Boy Hagee say one time that even Esau, the deceiver, Jacob, the deceiver, God still took him and blah, 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 blah. But he's been deceived, and he's deceiving people with that nonsense. Because Jacob was not a deceiver. First of all, you got to realize that. But that's another video. I just wanted to touch on that real quick about they were identical twins. No, Esau was not pale or white, and Jacob black. They both were black. It was just that one was hairy. They were identical twins. Till next time, I leave you Yeshua, Salam, and in the name of the King of Kings, Kedem Abba Haile Selassie, Salam.